Got little Doritos. Come on, bud. Atlas, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Did you get a new toy? You got your own bag of Doritos. Got little Doritos in the Dorito bag. There you go. What's that? You got your own chips? You get your own Doritos? Did you get your own Doritos? Say what? Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. Here, we're gonna keep this by the fire so that way it stays warm. Yeah. You're such a good boy. Are we camping again? Are we camping again? Yeah. Are we camping again? Yeah. What'd you get? Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We made it 4.5 hours up north in Wisconsin, and we are literally on one of the tips of Lake Michigan. We got snow. No snow by us, but we got snow out here. We got the tent set up, got the fire going. Yeah, this is all warmed up. This one. Yeah, we're literally right on the lake, and we're about to walk over to it right now. It's about 4 p.m. right now. We got out here a couple hours ago. Yeah, we didn't have any of this snow up by us. So when we first got here, I was actually at a different site again. And I think I'm going to do this differently from now on. I think what I'm going to do is actually book these sites when I get here and actually drive the sites and try and figure out what site I want first before I book it, because I keep booking sites and then I pull up and there's like a group of like 10 people right next to me, which I don't know. I come out here to find peace and quiet. I don't really want neighbors like that. So we're coming up to the lake right now. Like, this is that close, and you can't even see across this thing. It is so big. We're walking up to the boat launch right now. I really regret not bringing my jacket. It was so warm in the tent that I was trying to cool off, but it's actually really cold out. Oh, it's actually kind of refreshing though. So here we are. Check out this for a view. Come on, bud. Hey, come here. You're all tangled up. This is the first time I can say that I've ever walked on Lake Michigan. Check this out. How about that for a view? We are out here, guys. What do you think, Atlas? There he is. It is cold out, guys. But look at that. Literally nothing but open Lake Michigan all around us. I just wanted to come out here before it got dark. It is beautiful out, guys. Me and Atlas have enough wood for a very comfortable night in the hot tent, and we also brought enough wood to have a fire at the bonfire pit tomorrow. So I was originally gonna do that tonight, but it's just too cold. He's been cold, he's been shaking the whole time we've been here, so I'm gonna keep him warm and safe. Tomorrow, we'll get out and enjoy it a little bit. Maybe go for a little walk on the ice. Look how beautiful it is here, guys. Well, I wasn't recording it, but Alice totally just made me eat shit. It's a little icy over here. Nice to see another Molly town out. So I just found a road that's closed right now, but a bunch of sites that you can get during the summer. A little closer together, but ooh, that's not something you want to see here. Just saw an ambulance drive by. Yeah, this place must have just gotten like easily a couple inches of snow. We didn't see anything up by us. We can take a shortcut, that's fine. It is so beautiful out, guys. This is why I come out here. Total peace. Not a soul in sight. Okay, we're taking a shortcut through the sites because I just found my car. Okay. Walking literally through a mountain of snow. All right, I made it back. Is that fun? All right, guys, we made it back to the tent. We got the fire absolutely cooking in here. We're drying Atlas's jacket. Got my boots sitting right next to the stove. They're drying. We busted out some snacks. Bought some spinach and artichoke dip with some Ritz crackers because I'm using actually the Ritz crackers for part of dinner later. And we finished our cup of coffee. And we got Lagunitas for this weekend. I got a variety pack. I just had a Colossal IPA. And now this one, I have just tried today for the first time. It's a bi-coastal IPA. Probably one of my favorite Lagunitas that I've ever had. This beer is so good. Oh, yeah. I think that might be my new favorite beer. But yeah, we're just snacking before dinner. Alice has had some treats. And we're just enjoying this fire. We got a lot of wood. We got that stack right there. We got all that small tinder down there. And then I also have 3 other bundles that I bought at the gas station on the way in here. So we have plenty of wood to stay nice, safe, and warm. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting the snow. When I was driving out here, if you looked into my backyard before I left, there was not a flake of snow. And you come out here, and it's just covered There's got to be like a foot of snow out there. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good way to finish off the season winter camping. This was my first season winter camping, and absolutely some of the best times of my life. I have greatly enjoyed being in this tent, dealing with the fire and the heat, having Atlas with me at my side. Absolutely amazing. Now, next winter, I do want to include Brittany into this, so we're going to get a bigger tent. This was kind of just me breaking the ice. Getting this tent is big enough for one person and a dog, if you're lucky. Atlas is a big dog, and becoming a big dog, I should say. So eventually I don't think this tent's going to work very well for us, especially with the cotton here. But yeah, eventually want to get a much bigger stand-up where you can stand in there and yeah, have plenty of room for a hot tent. I want to make it very nice and comfortable so that way Brittany can come and enjoy this kind of stuff. Like, it's under 20 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and I am just in a sweatshirt. That, to me, is amazing, especially with the door open. Alright, Atlas is going to eat first tonight. There you go, bud. I'm going to let him eat first. I'm not really hungry yet, and we just got back from a walk, and I just did some B-roll outside. So I'm just warming up. I'm going to have another beer, and then maybe after another beer, I might get dinner started. I am really excited about this tuna casserole, though. It has been years since I have had this, and it is one of my favorite meals ever growing up. So, first time ever making it too, by myself. My mom always made it. These beers, Lagunitas Bi-Coastal IPA, is absolutely delicious. It's called Lagunitas, the Beast of Both Worlds, and it's 8%. Really good. I'm still working on getting the lighting situation better in here. I think what I'm going to do is buy another one of these lights and have it over here, and hopefully that will improve my quality. One light, unfortunately, is just not enough. Either way, it's a lot better than what it used to be in here. You guys can actually see me, which is really nice. You guys couldn't see me before, which made filming very difficult at night. This light is awesome, huh? I really enjoy it. If only I could hang this. If I could hang this, this would be so much better. But this is pretty heavy. I don't know if this tent could support it. It is cooking by this stove. I am absolutely toasty. Was that good? Did you finish? Oh boy. Want some water? Oh boy. Well guys, cheers. Happy Saturday. From the absolute northern tip of Wisconsin. This is the farthest in Wisconsin I've ever been. Found 2 of these in my fire pit. Come on, people. Well guys, good morning. We've definitely gotten some snow. It's like 5:30 right now. It is currently 5:34 right now, and it says it's 20 degrees outside. So, last night, let's put this into context first. So, I haven't drank in like a week because I've been on some medications and a steroid for my ear. So, I've had a problem with my middle ear for a while now, and we can't seem to figure out why my sinuses won't clear. So, they had me on allergy medicine all last week and a steroid for my inner ear, my middle ear, because it was really swollen and painful one night when I woke up. So I haven't drank. And yesterday, for this trip, I thought it'd be fun to grab some Lagunitas. And yeah, I probably should have put that in consideration before I came out here, that I haven't drank in like a week. And drinking straight IPAs was a bad idea. So last night we went to bed. We didn't even eat dinner. I didn't even make it through making dinner. I was so exhausted. I literally just crashed. I did not feel very well. Have not had a night like that in a while. But I feel awesome this morning. So yeah, we're just burning through some of the wood that we picked off of the side of the site last night. They had a pile of tree trimmings, so I broke up a bunch of that and had it drying out by the fire all night. I got up probably every 2 hours to put wood into the fire. It was a little chilly. I have both side port windows open right now in this tent. I've had them open all night just to have airflow. I got that one open, and then I got the one under the cot. Atlas had his own bed, so Atlas is getting bigger. Atlas is almost 60 pounds now, so the days of him fitting on this cot coming to an end. So what we've done is I bring his hammock in here, and I went and got him a nice wool, fuzzy, puffy bed to sit on top of his cot, and then he's got his wool blanket and his fuzzy blanket. So Atlas slept like a king last night. I have one more stack of firewood that I purchased on the way in here. Unfortunately, it does not fit my stove, so I am going to have to cut this in half. We got a bunch more of that other wood sitting behind it. Game plan for today is have some coffee, and then we're gonna get up and go walk over to the lake once the sun's up. I gotta feed him breakfast in a minute. All right, guys, game plan for right now. We had 1 cup of coffee already. We're making another one as we speak, and then we're just warming up real quick, and we're gonna go walk over to the lake and do another lake walk around. I want to actually walk around on the lake a little bit. It's been very peacefully just lightly snowing this entire time I've been here. Like, you can see it on the tent, all the moisture and the droplets. But it has just been so peaceful here. Just sitting here listening. It's quiet, like absolutely quiet. I'm so lucky that I was able to change sites to the site. Where I was would have been completely different. Like, it is silent here. There's actually a lot of birds. I've been listening to all the birds. Being able to just hear that snow hit the tent is so relaxing. Atlas is over here cleaning himself. He's been snuggling up under my sleeping bag. He's finally used to sleeping in a sleeping bag, so he's been soaking up the 0 rated degree bag while I enjoy my coffee. Man, guys, it is absolutely still out here. Just noticed I lost the cap to his bags. Hopefully it's sitting in the tent. Just look how beautiful it is, guys. It is so peaceful. Definitely windy. Oh, it's a chilly one today, guys. That wind makes it feel like it's in the teens. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about walking on that lake. It is windy over there. Yeah, no way. It's too windy. Come on, hey, don't pull me. Hi. Yeah, no way. That wind was so strong over by that lake. So we're just gonna walk the road. Man, we got lucky finding this park. I'm not gonna lie. What a beautiful way to start the morning. I'm definitely gonna have to get some more wood though. Prepped and ready to go because I'm running low. Yeah, if you're gonna camp here though, definitely prepare for no cell service. All right, we made it back from our walk. We're just warming up by the fire. I'm enjoying my second cup of coffee. Yeah, I want to take them over to the lake again one more time, but it is so windy out there. We attempted to walk over there and we were literally getting blown away. So you wouldn't have been able to hear much, and then on top of that, he would have gotten so cold. He had his breakfast. He had a late breakfast, but he had his breakfast. I still haven't eaten. I need to eat. I had a little too much fun last night. Those beers caught up to me quick. Yeah, just prepped a bunch of wood, and we got that drying out by the fire because I prepped it out in the snow, so it's a little damp. But it looks like some good wood. I split it, cut it in half. There are big logs that I bought from the gas station down the road over here, and unfortunately they don't fit my stove, so I had to cut all of them in half. So I have like 3 or 4 that I haven't touched yet. They're still full logs, but I split like 5 or 6 of them into a whole bunch of logs. So we should have wood for the rest of the remainder of the morning and afternoon, and then yeah, we got a 4.5 hour drive back. Might be a little longer now too because there was some snow, but it is absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm gonna put my GoPro on the car as I drive out of here so you guys can see the fresh snow that we got. It is just breathtaking. It's cold out there, but it's warming up in here. Atlas is cozy on his bed. You like your new bed? Yeah. You like your new bed? You a little chilly still? Yeah. That is some good coffee. Okay, it is finally breakfast time. We are gonna make some English muffins with strawberry jam and some butter. And then we're gonna make some apple cinnamon oatmeal. Both sound really good right now. So first, let's do the oat. I like to make my oatmeal with milk. And that's the first time I'm trying Welch's natural strawberry fruit spread. Usually I have Smucker's. Excited to try something new. Just finished our second cup of coffee. I'm gonna have breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna make some tea. And we're just relaxing today. We might walk out to that lake one more time just to attempt it before we leave. Or we might actually drive over there before we leave and park, just to make it a little easier for Atlas. I think that's what we'll do. So we're just gonna chill in here, maybe go explore the woods behind us a little bit, and then yeah, there's a couple pull-offs too on the way out of here. I'm gonna park and just stop at and show you guys because I saw them on the way in here and they were absolutely beautiful. So the one thing I love about this stove, the fact that I can open this. Ooh, that's hot. Hot smell. The fact that I can open this, that instantly charred my carpet. That's crazy. That's what that just did. But the fact that I can cook faster is very convenient. I like that. Yeah, I'm making some breakfast. Yeah. Now it's my turn to have breakfast. Yeah. I think this has been one of the first times that I've camped and I've been able to hear snow hit this tent the entire time I'm here. That is so relaxing. I heard it while I was sleeping. It's just this ambient noise. Man, it is toasty by this stove. Mm-hmm. That has the spot. Well, cheers. This looks delicious. Oh yeah. I used to eat this so much when I was a kid before school. Mm. So this is what you get directly behind my site. Oh, this is pretty back here. You got a big tree. Bunch of pines. Oh, I think I'm up against someone else's campsite. Yeah. So there's a campsite back there. What do you think, Alice? Nice back here. Look at all the snow we've gotten. There's a winter wonderland out here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make some tea before we end up packing up. I am making a green tea. It's Fruity Paradise. It's a strawberry pineapple green tea. This one is really good too. Oh, they're one of my favorites. I always tend to bring my favorites out here. The ingredients in this tea is green tea, pineapple, pineapple cane sugar, black tea, mango cane sugar, natural flavors, rose petals, raspberry bits, and strawberries. Absolutely delicious. So we're gonna have a cup of that with my nice tea mug. I had another one of these. It was pretty cool too, and I ended up breaking it on one of my camping trips. We got our tea bloom timer. We're just letting the water warm up a little bit. Temperature should be like 175, so it doesn't have to be boiling. It's getting pretty close, I think. Did you have fun? Yeah? Did you have a fun trip? Good boy. Yeah. Starting to see a little steam, so I think that's good. Then we let that steep for 1 to 3 minutes. For my green teas, I usually go right in the middle. Sometimes we do 3, sometimes we do 1. We're gonna do 2 today. Get a little caffeine before I pack up. And I just thought of something. This is gonna be a long drive, right? I got 4.5 hour drive back, so it's like, I'm gonna get back right around dark. Oof. I'm glad I'm not leaving later, because I don't like driving at night. I know, it's so hard. You just wanna be outside. Yeah, I know. He's a puppy, and he doesn't wear shoes, so he can't be in the snow that long. But he acts like a husky. He wants to be outside like 24/7. At home, he's literally barking and whining to go outside every hour. Yeah, stay by the stove. Stay nice and warm. That is it. And that is some loose leaf tea. Oh, I can already tell this is not 175. This is hotter. That's so good. That is a good way to end the trip. That strawberry really comes out. Wow. Tea Bloom, or Tiesta Tea, makes some really good teas. It is 10:42 right now, so I'm gonna try and get out of here by noon, so that way I can get home around 4:30ish, maybe even a little bit before dark. But that's the game plan. And I'm just excited to give you guys a little drive out of here and show you guys how much snow we got, because it was absolutely beautiful on the drive in here, and that was before we got even more snow. So all in all, it's been a really good trip. I really appreciate you guys watching this content. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as much as I am creating it. Honestly, this is all new to me, and I never realized I had a hidden passion in my life. You know, 5-6 years ago was when I first picked up my camera and started taking pictures of nature and stuff like that, because I was always out in nature to begin with. So I'm like, why don't I take pictures? I saw some YouTubers doing it, and I'm like, okay, well, why am I not trying this? So I ended up trying it, found my own style, and absolutely fell in love with it. And then this year with the YouTube video side of things, I never really messed around with video. I had messed around like practice vlogging and stuff like that. YouTube was always something in my mind, but I never pushed myself. And to see the progress 70 videos later in almost a year, it's crazy. It has been a really fun journey. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I love reading the comments. I love commenting back. This year, 2026, is going to be a good year. There's going to be a lot of adventures. I'm going to have videos linked corner over here and probably over here. If you wouldn't mind, please go check them out. They are some of my latest camping adventures, where me and Atlas again are out in the middle of winter, in the middle of the wilderness somewhere. Being able to do this every weekend has been very good for me mentally. So cheers.